Hello, it's me James, and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks, and tutorials, and of course, I like to do this in complete survival. In today's video, I am super proud to announce we have yet another brand new illegal, and this illegal will actually complete our collection for our illegal armor suit. That is correct. We are going to get the efficiency leather boots today. I can barely believe it. Now, for anyone wondering, I am in the 1.20.50 update. I currently have this on my Xbox. That's why I'm recording on my Xbox, and I'm actually voicing over this video. So if it does sound a bit funny, that is indeed why. For some reason, I cannot get the update on Windows, so we move on. First thing I want to do is actually take a look at my pet bat John in the 1.50 update. As we all know, well, you might not know, but bats have actually had a makeover. And yeah, I'm going to go and have a look at John right now. I have a pet bat right here, and as you can see, there is John. Bats look so epic now. I am not kidding you. Just look at John. Look how good John looks. You know what? I literally think that is so epic. I can barely remember what the old bats look like now. Anyway, I'm going to feed John. He likes to eat chicken. He's the chicken-eating bat. And we will proceed. Another great thing in this update is the fact that all the mobs are still in boats. However, if you did not get the baby animals grown up in the boats, like the sniffers and the camels over here, and also stuff like the donkeys, mules, polar bears, and panda bears, I'll just show you those over here. So we got the panda bears. Of course, you could grow these up from babies if you really wanted to. We could also do the same with a polar bear. Well, we can't in this update. We could have also done the same with horses, donkeys, mules, and I think that's it. Now we can no longer get them. So these are 100% illegal as of this update. We can no longer get those in this update. So if you don't have them, you are a little bit too late. But you are not too late for the brand new illegal we're about to get right now. Honestly, can't believe that we can get the efficiency leather boots now. We have literally got a full set of efficiency leather pieces of equipment. I literally can't actually believe it. Like, we have a full set of armor that is illegal now. When I started collecting illegals, did I think we would end up with a full set of efficiency leather armor? No. I literally thought it would stop at the cap, but oh my god, we literally have a full set of leather armor. And see, I'm standing in this tree room. I, of course, have already done it in Simply Survival. I did it on my iPad last night. And yeah, I'm going to show you right now how you can find the coordinates to this exact room that I'm standing in. So let's get on with it. So the best way to do this, in my opinion, would be to make a copy of your world. This is exactly what I did. That way I could pinpoint the coordinates and save a lot of memory exploring in my world. So just for the purposes of this video, what I'm going to be doing is, because I had to explore so many mansions in Simply Survival, I'm going to create a brand new world. Like I said, you would just basically make a copy of your world if you wanted to do this process, but you would do the exact same process. So first of all, if you have never... Oh, damn. We have a temple on the water. That actually looks pretty awesome. This seed is actually not so bad. Damn. A temple on the water. I don't think I've seen one of those in a hell of a long time. In fact, I think I've seen Toy Cat do a seed where a temple's on the water quite recently, and it was quite epic. I might have to explore this seed right here a little bit more in a while. But right now, let me show you what we're going to do. First of all, to find a woodland mansion, what we're going to do is type in the locate command. And it's a little bit like that. Now, we have the option between biome and structure. We're going to pick structure because then it will give us a bunch of different structures. We're going to want to put in mansion. And this command right here would be for if you have not gone to any mansions before, meaning you've not loaded any chunks in any mansion. So we're just going to enter this, and because I'm on my Xbox, I was like, oh god, how do I do this? Because I had my keyboard in as well to speed things up. And of course, it will give you some coordinates. What we want to do with those coordinates is simply type them in. So I'm going to type these coordinates in. I think I initially go wrong here, so I type them in and then end up deleting them because I get the buttons confused. But basically, we are going to want to type these coordinates in and then go right back to the start and press TP. Of course, we don't want that space. We just want to go back, and then we want the space in between. And as I said, yeah, I think I go wrong here a little bit. So, yeah, my bad. For some reason, I start deleting the characters. So, I do have to type this thing in again. Not really sure why or how that happened. So, as I said, yeah, I just have to quickly do that again. All I'm going to do is type in the coordinates, all right? So, I'm going to type in 2,904. And then I'm just going to put 100 for a height. It doesn't really matter. And then 8168, 8,168. And then I'm going to go back to the start and press TP. The reason I do it like that is because if you can see at the moment, I can still see the coordinates of the mansion. And when I put the TP command in, the coordinates go, as you can see. So if I just put a space now, yeah, the coordinates go. So it's kind of annoying. And then we're just going to press enter on this. I'm in some rock, but I think if I go upwards, I'll actually find the woodland mansion. Now, I get extremely lucky with this woodland mansion. Fortunately enough, I found it the first time of checking in a mansion. Now, what we're looking for is a room that is completely sealed off, a little bit like this. As I said, I got super lucky. So we're just going to open this up right now. And I'm going to throw some torches in this room just so we can brighten it up, just so you know what the room looks like. I mean, it's the same room as that's in my museum, my illegals museum. I tried to replicate the room, and in this chest you will actually find your efficiency leather boots. That is correct. These things are super rare, and of course, if you do have the pants, the chest plate, and the cap, you will now complete your set in having the efficiency leather boots. We'll have a full set of armor if you have got all of the previous ones before. Now, it's always worth double checking your mansions just in case you've got a double illegal mansion. I mean, that's always nice. It's nice to check the mansions for loot as well. I mean, there's no point coming here and not receiving the loot, right? It's free loot. Now, if you have already explored your mansions and you are wanting to look for a brand new mansion that has not been looked for, you are going to want to type in a completely different command. Well, it's not a completely different command. It's basically the same command. So we're going to type in the locate command again. Of course, we're going to pick structures over the biome, and we're going to pick mansion. But on the end of this command, instead of just putting in mansion, we're going to want to put true. And what that's going to do is give us some new chunks. So we're going to put true. As you can see, use new chunks only. And yeah, this will give us a newly loaded mansion. Of course, it doesn't really matter because I'm in a new world. But this is what you would do if you're in an existing world and you've already searched for the mansions. So I'm just going to do the same thing again. I'm going to put in the coordinates, as you can see. And I'm literally going to go all the way to the start after I put the coordinates in. And then I'm going to put TP just the same as before. That way I can see, you know, the numbers without them disappearing. So as soon as I've done that, I'm going to enter and we will teleport to a new woodland mansion. Now, unfortunately, this one, I don't actually find an illegal. Every single mansion you go to, you are not guaranteed to find this illegal. So you very might well have to search 1, 2, 3 mansions. I know in Simply Survival, I had to search a number of different mansions. But like I said, it's still worth searching them anyway. I mean, have a little look. You might find yourself a double one. I mean, this one, like I said, it unfortunately didn't have any in, so it was unsuccessful. But at least now you know the command, what's used to find yourself a fresh woodland mansion. And of course, remember, get yourself some loot from the mansions as you explore them as well. And that, my friends, is how to obtain a pair of efficiency leather boots. Now, if you have these and the previous illegals that you could get before it was the leather boots, you could have a full set of armor that has efficiency on it. I mean, that is pretty crazy. Again, if you do have the full set, let me know in the comments below. I do know that a few people will have the full set, and the only thing is now, what is it gonna be after the boots? I can barely wait. That's all I've got time for. I'll catch you on the next one.